up, gamers? This is NGG here with another What I Played. This time it is for August 2025. I know I'm a little late, but we've been doing things. Okay? But with that out of the way, let's talk about the games. I beat 4 games this month, so hashtag beat your games, guys. I beat 4 games, and one of them is a brand new game that I received from Access, and we'll talk about that one first. And that one is it's a really long title. We'll do the short title. Yeah, you want those games, right? 1 and 2. It's a longer title here. Thankfully they shortened the title on the spine. But so I beat part 1 of this, and I thought when I first got it that part 1 and part 2 were like just the best of, but no, these are definitely part 1 and part 2. And if you don't know what this game is, it is like, ever see those mobile ads and you get a bunch of ads for mobile games and you're like, what is this? That is what this game is. It's a bunch of like mobile games, some of which that I've been wanting to play, but I won't download them on my phone. And so I beat all of the first game. I'm still working on the second one, and then I'll do a full review. But right now, we beat all the first game, and I'm so happy because it's so fun, all these little games. I got stuck on maybe 4 of the puzzles that I did have to look up, unfortunately, because there was just no beating it. And some of it's math, some of it's, you know, like figuring things out. It's just lots of little mini games like that, and you'll see as you've been watching. The next game I beat is another Access game, and that one is from Piofiore, Episodio 1926. Now this is part 2 of Piofiore, so if you've never played Piofiore, this is a visual novel, guys. If you've never played Piofiore, do not play this one. Play the first one and then play the second one. This one is based off the best endings of the last one, and so my character of choice this time was Orlok, and I always play, now you can look up a strategy guide if you want to get the best endings. I always like to play how I would normally play, and last time I played Orlok's character, I got the best ending without having to look it up. And so I assumed I knew my homeboy Orlok and my baby boy Orlok, and I did not, because I got the bad ending, and I'm so upset. So I still have to go back and do the good ending for this game, but I did discover the bad ending, and it's so sad. The bad ending, so sad. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who wants to experience it, so I won't tell you what it is, but I was not expecting that to happen. And if you don't know, Piofiore is like I said, it's a Tome visual novel, so it is romancing these guys, and you are definitely romancing Orlok as a character. And yeah, I had a good time with Orlok. I will eventually review this game once I have all the characters. I'm thinking I should just do the first 3 and do the next 4, or do the first 4 and do the last 3 on their own separate, because these stories are so long in reading, and they're definitely their own, every guy has their own very own plot point. The next game I beat is God Eater 3, and this one is reviewed already on the channel. I will link it up above, and I will let you know that I hated this one in the beginning. It was so slow. I feel like after you get past the tutorial stuff, the story gets good. The gameplay, but the story, mwah, chef's kiss. And if you're playing for a story, like, the gameplay is a little like Monster Hunter-esque. It's very Monster Hunter diet is what I will say. So if you don't know how to do Monster Hunter and you want to do a diet version of Monster Hunter, here's the game for you. I definitely had a good time. I didn't beat this one on my own. I played this one with Monaco, and we finally got through it because I think his experiences were the same as mine. Again, we did a review, so if you want to hear what he has to say about it, it's definitely on the channel already, and you can look it up. The next beat game, this is the last beat game for this month, is Saints Row the Third. So we are definitely beating a lot of games in the third category. And so Saints Row the Third is another game that we had to come back to. This was a very old game we were playing, and we were stuck, unbeknownst to us, we were stuck on the final mission, and we didn't know. We were having such a hard time, and no amount of grinding before would get us past this one tank. It was once we passed that one tank, we had it. But until we could pass that one tank, because the tank just completely would just like penetrate anything, and it would shoot everybody down, and it would aim for one person as well. You were trying to revive your friends, because it wasn't just you yourself, your allies had to be revived, and if you let your allies die, then the game would die, and while you're reviving your allies, the tank is shooting at you now. So very much a hard final level, but the game itself is more in line with, obviously, it's a little bit like, what is it called? A little bit like, I've never played the Grand Theft Auto, if you know, and if you don't know, it's like you're trying to be the street thugs and the winners, and like, you know, all of the town that you're in, and you start off with nothing, and you're trying to be the highest mob people, I guess, in the game. So that's what Saints Row the Third is about. The next game I have for you that I just started, and this one just came out, which is Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles 2. I played part 1, already did a let's play that's on the channel already, and now I am doing a let's play of this one. And the scenes, they've changed some of the scenes from the anime, so even if you watch the anime, this one covers the entertainment district, Swordsmith Village, and I believe Hashira Training Arc. I haven't gotten that far. I'm at Swordsmith Village now, so I'm assuming it covers Hashira Training Arc as well. But definitely a fun game. It is much harder than the first one. I feel like Tanjiro's movesets have changed, so now he's no longer using water bending. He's using Hinokami. I know I said that wrong. Yeah, so he's no longer using the water bending, so it makes it harder to like figure out what moveset you want him to run, and it is a little harder, I will say. Now the next and the last couple of games are games you've seen on the channel, so I will just talk about them briefly. And the first one being Splatoon 2. We did a day of Splatoon 2 just for fun on the channel, and oh my god, how much fun it was. So we are gonna probably try to add maybe every 10 episodes or 10 battles, try to see if we can shove one Splatoon 2 day in, or maybe half day of Splatoon in there, and see, because it was so fun. It was so nice doing the private battles with you guys, and doing because private battles in 3, I'm gonna say suck, but private battles in 2 are great. The next game I played is Splatoon 3, and it is my stream game all the time. If you have been here on this channel for any length of time, you know that I love Splatoon and I love playing Splatoon, so I will be playing that all the stinking time. So if you want to join us, it's Saturday nights at 7 p.m. EST. When we fall back, it'll probably go back to 8 p.m. EST, but right now it's 7 p.m. EST. The next game I have for you is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And now in September, I know we're talking about August, but in September this is getting a DLC. So if you are interested in that, they are re-releasing it, but I don't know if they're re-releasing it with the DLC or not. I know they've reprinted it and it's gone down in price a little bit, but I am still having so much fun with this game. Again, I keep saying, it's, if you liked Animal Crossing but didn't like the like terraforming, and you more like the interior decorating, this is the version for you, because you're definitely decorating the house with the things they need, and then you can spice it up however else you want it. But they definitely the villagers require special things to move in, and I do like that about this game. The next game I have for you, and it's the last game on the Nintendo side, and then we'll get into PlayStation. The next game on the Nintendo side that I've been playing is Scarlet and Violet. And now in Scarlet and Violet, for all of the month of August, they've been releasing the 4 legendary Pokemon from the game. So, and they've been doing them shiny versions. So what you had to do was, everybody in the world had to get 1,000,000+ raids done, raid bosses done, and I myself do 3 along with the Kenji. Me and him play this one together, usually on Saturday mornings after team practice. For us, we'll come back and we'll play and we beat the bosses. So now we have all the shinies. I don't know if you've had to have played to get the shinies. I know one of them is still available now, if not 2. So if you have the game and you want the shiny, maybe go pick it up before you can no longer pick it up. Now, the next game I have for you is not a game I have physically, because it is a digital game, which is Fortnite. Fortnite season has ended for me. I stopped playing Fortnite after August. I'm not into the Power Ranger scene. I mean, I used to be as a child, but I grew out of that. So for me, it's not, I looked at it and I was like, nah, I think I could skip this season. And I do tend to do that with Fortnite. I will, if the season and the battle pass looks meh, I'll skip it, and then I'll come back on a season that I enjoy. So I skipped the season for Fortnite for this season, and but I did get to play it, and I did like what was happening last season with the DC stuff that they added. It was fun, it was cool, but now it is over, and my time with Fortnite for this season is over. I'll wait and see what next season has in store for us, and see if I hop back on. Fortnite, if you don't know, is a game I play on my Discord with the Discord community. And if you play Fortnite and you want to join the Discord community, links to the Discord community are always below. We're always playing Splatoon, Fortnite. Right now I'm also playing the next game on the list, which is Final Fantasy 14. I play that one on stream. Sometimes I'll play it off stream if I'm not doing like main mission lines, but I'm trying to have a full like storyline mission on the stream. Whenever I get into non-storyline missions, that's when I play off camera. But that's that for that. So with Final Fantasy, I have my people's back, Chiki Pika and Nat join me all the time on the streams and help me with the missions. I think I'm finally catching up to them, so once I've caught up to them, then we can all start progressing the missions together instead of them just helping me. We can all continue the missions, and I'm very close to their level. I think they're at level 58 if I'm not mistaken, and I'm at level 54. So I'm trying right now to like level up, finish the areas that I'm at, and catch up to them in the story, which would be super great to catch up to them so that we're all playing the game together. I know they're not fans of listening to the story, but hopefully they won't mind, so that we can all play together. And I think it's just so much more fun, because I did try playing Final Fantasy by myself. Now it sucks that you can't bring them into storyline battles, but the dungeon battles or like the regular battles outside, you can definitely play with people outside. So those are all the games I played. Have you played any of the games on my list? Are any of the games sparking interest to you? Let me know in the comments below. And I want to thank all my members for your special memberships to the channel. You rock. Special shout out to Inking Dude for your special membership, and thanks to all my members. And if you want to join the memberships, are linked down below. And thanks for watching. Happy gaming, guys. Bye.